Hello everyone. Do you like to read or just writing stories? Would you like to find a special site where you can write your stories on other read the ones you like? Well, in this tutorial, you will know Wattpad. Wattpad is a special site where you can write stories and you can look for the stories you most like. Wattpad is also an application that you can have in your cell phone. As you can see in the main page, you can download it from Google Play, App Store, or Microsoft. Signing up is very simple. You just have to do it using your Facebook account or your Gmail account. In my case, I did it with my Facebook account. And that's all. Wattpad is a storytelling community where users are able to post articles, poems, and fanfiction. In this part, you can see your profile. You have your inbox, your notifications, and the most important part, your works. In my case, I have a lot. Here, in this little kind of eye, you can see how much people have seen your story, how much people have voted for it, and how much have left comments. Also, you can add new parts to each of your stories, as you can see here. And this is the part for adding a new story. You can type the title, a short description, and here you can add a cover. Some people have become famous thanks to Wattpad and also have published their stories in books. Here you can change the language, and here also you can find stories of the people you follow. In your profile, you can write something about you, and here you see the people you are following and the people follow you. What I like the most is that you can bring this app application wherever you go, and also can upload your stories from your cell phone. The purpose is help undiscovered writers to publish their stories and have a chance to be read. What I didn't like is that in this application it's more common than fanfiction, which is another site for writing, to see bad written stories, and I didn't know why. My suggestion is that the application should be more strict when the writers publish their stories according to orthography. But something that I really like is in Wattpad you can write whatever you want. I mean, you can write um, about series that already exist. You can invent stories about it, and also you can publish original. For example, if you want to look for your favorite author or stories, you can type it here. In my case, I really love this writer. And here you have. When you are following a story, you add to your favorites, and when the author upload a new chapter, you will receive a notification. Here in the part of community, you can find a short tutorial about how to write on Wattpad, some tips, and found out about the Wattpad stars. So, This application is very easy to use, and also you can have it your cell phone. So, what are you waiting for having? Maybe it's your chance for being famous. Do you like writing stories or just reading? Would you like to know a special site where you can do both? Well, hi everyone. In this video tutorial you will know Wattpad. For signing up is very easy. You can do it only with your Facebook or your Gmail account. In my case, I did it with my Facebook account. Wattpad is a storytelling community. The users are able to post articles, poems, and fanfiction. Here you can see your profile, your inbox, your notifications, and the most important part, your works. In my case, I have many stories. Here you can see how much people have seen your story, the votes, and the messages. Also, you can share your story, continue writing, or just add a new part. If you want to type a new story, you can add a cover, you type the title, and after typing your little description, you can continue with the story. Some people have become famous thanks to Wattpad and also have their own books. What I like the most is that you can bring this application wherever you go and also can upload your stories from your cell phone because this site is also an application that you can download it from Google Play or Microsoft and you can have it on your cell phone. The purpose is help undiscovered writers to publish their stories and have a chance to be read. What I don't like is that in this application is more common than fanfiction, which is another site for writing, to see bad written stories and I don't know why. As a suggestion, I can see that maybe this application should be more strict when the writers publish their stories according to orthography. Here go your messages. Because when your stories are kind of famous, some people send you messages for continue with your story. In your notifications is when you receive like an alert when people have voted for your story and or also when your favorite author have uploaded a new part. Here you can see a short tutorial about how to write in Wattpad. As I said before, it's very easy to use Wattpad and it's easier if you have in your cell phone. It's not too heavy. This part you can create your story as I said before and also here you have a special part for looking stories or just some authors. This is your library where you can add the books you have loved the most and also the books you read the most. So it's easy. What are you waiting for to download this application? Maybe it's your chance for being famous. Hi everyone! Do you like writing stories or just read? Would you like to know a special site where you can do both? Well, in this video tutorial you will know Wattpad. Wattpad is a special site and also an application that you can have in your cell phone. You can download it from Google Play, App Store, or Microsoft. For signing up, it's very easy. You can do it from your Facebook or Gmail account. In my case, I did it with my Facebook account. Wattpad is a storytelling community. The users are able to post articles, poems, and fanfiction. In this part, you can see your profile. You can write something about you in this part, and here you have the people you're following and the people who are following you, your inbox, your notifications, and the most important part, your works. I have many stories. Here you can see how much people have seen, have voted, or just leave messages. You can continue typing your story and also you can share it. Some people have become famous thanks to Wattpad and also have published their stories in books. What I like the most is that you can bring this application wherever you go and also can upload your stories from your cell phone. Here you can have a short tutorial about how to start writing on Wattpad. It's very easy. In this part, you can add a new story. You just have to press that and you can add a cover. You can type the title and this a short description about your story. In your notifications, you will receive like an alert about if someone has voted on your story, have left a message, or only the most important is when you follow our author and this author upload a new chapter of your favorite story. The purpose is help undiscovered writers to publish their stories and have a chance to be read. What I don't like is that in this application is more common than fanfiction, which is another site for writing. You see bad written stories and I don't know why. I suggest for this application should be more strict when the writers publish their stories according to orthography. Here you can choose about the topic, the main topic of the story. If you want to read about humor, about general fiction, about adventure, whatever you want. In this part, you have the stories you like the most and also the stories you are following. So this application is very easy to use. The application is not too heavy and is very funny because it's a site where you can find the stories wherever you can imagine. It's not like fan fiction because here you can find original stories and also stories about other series, about other um, um, series that already are in the television or are in comics. You can find whatever you want here. So download this application and try it. Maybe it's your chance to be famous. Who knows?